What is going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to another Bama Saltwater fishing episode. If this is your first time tuning into the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. It is awesome. It allows you to keep up with some great, entertaining, and fun content, and it helps out the channel as well. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I think it is possible. Just need your help, and I appreciate all of y'all that already are. But I'm over here in Orange Beach at the Seawall, and we're gonna try to do some fishing. So I was at the pier a little earlier, and it was pretty dead. Not much going on, so I moved spots and came over here. The setup I'm using today is my Staal VR50. This is a brand new reel. Just picked it up from Tackle Direct on that St. Croix. If you watched my other video, you saw I went to J&M Tackle and bought it. This is that St. Croix 7-foot medium heavy rod. I spooled this up with 20-pound Suffix braid. I have a 1/0 Gamakatsu Circle hook with a 15-pound leader, coming up to a black barrel swivel, and then a 1-ounce egg sinker. And this rig with your sinker that slides, your swivel, your leader, and your hook is called a Carolina rig. You can use that practically anywhere you fish around here if you're trying to bottom fish, or if you're trying to fish suspended vertically next to a structure, such as this seawall. So there's a little bit of current moving, coming in, the tide's coming in. Water is not bad. Where I was over in Gulf Shores, the water was freaking terrible. So not much grass, but just dirty water. A lot of bait around, but I don't like dirty water that much. So I do have this live shrimp here in my bait bucket. I got some ice, and we're gonna try to do some fishing. So I'm gonna get baited up, drop it down, see what we can get. As I was talking about the reef fish endorsement, also you must use a non-stainless circle hook to fish for these reef fish as well. Over here, I mean, your chances of catching like big red snapper and you know, big grouper are pretty slim. Not impossible, because I have caught juvenile ones here. But mangrove snapper is going to be the most common thing, and if you plan on fishing for those, like I said, you have to have that endorsement, the saltwater license, and a non-stainless circle hook. This is a Gamakatsu 1/0 black nickel circle hook. So I got a live shrimp here. Keep a live shrimp alive, you do need an aerator, especially this time of year where the water's warm, and an insulated bucket. I have one of these cool bubbles here, and it comes with the aerator, a net, the hose, and everything. And inside is a styrofoam insert to keep your water fairly cool. I also use the Ingles a lot, so I'll link those in the description below. If you want to go check out what I'm using, everything will be down in that description. I pinched the tail off my live shrimp here, and I'm going to thread it on my hook just like this. I'm going to try it this way. I've had really good success hooking the live shrimp like this. Usually I'll hook them in the head, but since I'm fishing for mangrove snapper, I'm going to hook it like this. Now let's drop down and see what we can get. So I'm not going to drop it down too far, see if there's anything biting. I'm already getting a bite right now. There we go, first fish on. Oh, and it cut me off. Oh man, no, it didn't cut me off, it just didn't get hooked. Okay, that was a decent fish, so woo. All right, hey, heck yeah. Let's get another shrimp here and try my luck. Pinch off the tail, thread on this circle hook, and drop this sucker down. All right, I didn't expect to get bit that quick. I'm just doing about a rod's length, which is 7 foot down, and then the current's gonna carry it really far that way, but there's a bite right there. Come on. And then circle hook, you just pretty much put pressure on it and start reeling. First fish is this pretty pig fish, and I'm gonna toss it back. Usually they'll make a grunting sound. They're pretty good bait if you cut them up, and bigger ones you can't eat, but majority of the time I just let them go back. All right, cool. A great blue heron to show up, does it? They know where the fish are. Actually, they know how to get free food is what they are, freeloaders. All right, put on another shrimp. And let's drop it right down. Again, I like to keep my bail open, and then I'll close my bail when I get a bite and just start reeling. Like now, getting a bite, and then start reeling. Ah, took my bait. All right, just for simplicity, I'm gonna try hooking it in the head where the horn is. You just don't want to hit any of the black matter in its head, because then you'll instantly kill it. Drop it straight down. Oh, there we go. What do I got here? Something with some weight to it. A stone crab. That's a decent stone crab too. Oh man, I don't want to touch that sucker. Ooh, he will take off a finger probably. Check out that stone crab. That's a decent little size on him. I'm gonna let him go back without getting pinched here. I wonder if I can do like a blue crab. Is my hook gone? Yes. There we go. All right, I'm not gonna play with you. I'll touch a blue crab all day. You just get eaten to death by these pinfish. If you can get it past the pinfish, normally you can get the little snapper. A live minnow does wonders over here too. There we go. That might be a mangrove. Pigfish? Yeah. A little bit different than a pinfish. These things I actually like. They're pretty cool. You can hear it grunting. All right, I just put on another shrimp. These pinfish and pigfish are pretty prevalent right now. If we can get it past them, normally we can get on some of these snapper here. Cart here. There we go. Ooh, I did make another move. Just moving around the seawall trying to find some fish here. Man, it's been a while since I've been over here. After Hurricane Sally, I had to get out of the house. I finally got in a replacement truck and I had to go fishing. It'd been too long, so. But the wind was still kicking. But I'm gonna come fish right here and see if I can find anything. There we go. You just gotta be really careful and don't fall in this freaking water because the crank can be strong. Give me a shrimp tied on. And I'm gonna toss parallel to the seawall without falling in. You can't go any further. You're not allowed to because they got it closed off. Oh, there is bait busting up over there though. I'm gonna see if there's any flounder hanging on the bottom, any redfish, definitely mangroves. Oh, I'm getting a bite already. Oh yeah, there's a bite right there. Come on. All right, got something. Ah, there we go. Come on. What is it? What is it? It is a pigfish. A little bit bigger than the other ones. Check out the pretty colors on these things. Look at that. Man, they're gorgeous. But funny looking things. I like these better than pinfish. I'd rather catch these if I had a choice. So, you like that shrimp? Time to get another one. There we go. There we go. What are you? Need something a little bigger. What are you? Just a bigger pigfish. These things are getting some size to them now. That's why they call them pigfish. If you can hear that through the camera, it's pretty cool. There you go. I like this. There go the police, marine police, out for the day. Ooh, good hit. Oh, there we go. Hey, that's a decent fish. All right, that is a decent fish there. What are you? Come on, let's see what you are. Let's see what you are. Don't come off. Don't come off. Oh no, don't be one. Is that a, no, that's a catfish. Dang it. Not what I wanted. No, hey, pretty beautiful red. Oh man. Okay. Beautiful slot red. There we go. Ah, and he came off. Quick release. Quick release. Dang it. That was a good slot red. There we go. Ah, and he came off. Quick. That was a pretty fish. That's just my luck right now. What a beautiful fish. I didn't bring a net. I didn't really plan on being over here, but hey, hooking into a nice red like that, maybe I can hook into another one. I don't know. All right, let me bait it back up. All right, let me try to do this again. Dang, that was a nice red. Maybe it'll eat a shrimp again. Man, I haven't called slot red in a while. Dang. I used to work on one, be a deckhand on one. Bigger than that, that's about a 50-something footer. I was on a 65. Still a beautiful boat, solid built, and they ride really great. What a nice boat. There we go. It's just something tiny again. Oh, maybe. I don't know. What is that? Oh, freaking. Okay. This is stupid. It's a remora. Watch this. See if it does it. Huh? They stick to the side. Pretty cool little remora. These things are what you see swimming around a bunch of sharks. They got this suction adhesive, kind of like the bottom of a shoe, like the sole of a shoe, and that's what they stick to the bottom of sharks and eat all their scraps. They're kind of a junky fish, but pretty cool. There you go. Alrighty, those fish are called remora. They stick to the side of sharks and the underbelly of sharks and then they'll eat the scraps after a shark finishes its meal and leaves a bunch of scraps, you know, because the shark wants the big meat. It don't care about those little bitty chunks. So the remoras go around and they'll eat them. They don't have to be next to a shark. As you saw, I caught that one right here. They're around a lot of structure, reefs and stuff. They kind of get pretty annoying after a while if you're really into them. Like on the pier, sometimes it's pretty bad. You can't even keep a cigar minnow down there. And then on the rigs, but they're pretty neat and they're cool for kids. And I don't know if it showed up on video, but it's pretty cool when you catch one. You can stick it to the side of a sign and it'll stay stuck. And a lot of people stick them to the back of their calf as well, just to entertain people. But I threw them back in the water, and hopefully we can get something a little bit better than that, but still pretty cool. I'm gonna cast back out and catch something else, hopefully. Oh, there's a good one. Dang. No, there we go. There's a fish. What is it? Come on. See something good. See something good. Oh, sea robin. So these things are freaky looking fish. They got some teeth on them and pretty cool looking. Not really the desired species, but they are freaky looking. So these kids want to go see it. I'll go show them and then I'll get them back in the water. Check all them chompers on that thing. So I'm gonna get it back in the water. But weird looking joker. He wants free food. There we go. Okay, I just caught that sea robin and released it. I think this is probably the most amount of species I've caught in one day on video. So I've caught a bunch of species in one day in a while, but doing it on video is one thing. That's the cool thing about this place, is you never know what you're gonna get in saltwater. Come on. All right, I got something else. Oh, what do I have? Oh, pulling a little bit of drag. It's fighting a little hard. I think it's a trash fish, but we'll find out. No, that's just a big old pinfish. No, big old pigfish is what that is. All right. Oh, I love these things. These things are so funny. Oh, they're so much cooler than pinfish. So, all right, let's toss it back. Round 1532 of I lost count. So this is funny though. And it's instantaneous action. Oh, like that. There's another one. What is it? I don't know. They fight harder against the current for sure. Let's see, is it another pigfish? Yeah, that's a thick pigfish there. They look like the same ones. Look at the freaking, look at the orange lips. And a mullet just jumped. Or something more. That wasn't a mullet, because that's chasing whatever those little bitty minnows are. They're like 1/2 inch minnows right there. And something was blowing up on them. But there's another pigfish. Funny thing. There you go. I'm gonna make a cast. Maybe that redfish is back down there. Straight down right here along this edge. Oh, there we go. That's a little bit better fish. Oh, I don't know what it is. It's fighting kind of hard. Let's see what you are. Hey, that might be a keeper mangrove. See if I can get it up. Oh man, that's a target species right there. That right there is a mangrove snapper. I'm gonna measure it and see if it's gonna be a keeper. They gotta be 12 inches. Oh man, it's just under. I can't keep him. Man, he is 11 3/4 inches long. You definitely don't want to get your finger near their mouth. They aren't called snapper for no reason. But that's a mangrove. That is a target species, otherwise known as a black snapper or gray snapper. They're very tasty, but they have to be of legal limit. And that's what you need the black circle hook, non-stainless, and the reef fish endorsement to fish for and keep. But obviously I can't keep him because he's just 1/4 inch short. I'm gonna toss him back. There you go. Dang it. You don't see that in every city, I'll tell you that. So that's pretty cool seeing that. This is a beautiful place where I live, and I'm really blessed to be able to live here. But I am seriously blessed to live here. It didn't come easy, and we made a lot of sacrifices in our family to be able to move down here and live here, and especially have a house on the water. So I think it's freaking awesome. And I want to thank God for everything that he has provided my family and I. But if you're liking this video so far, go ahead and hit that like button down below. We're going to keep fishing. Okay, I just put another live shrimp on. I finally got the target species I was after, and it took a while and a lot of shrimp, and it wasn't a keeper by barely 1/4 inch, but hey, legal is legal. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. It's is it or is it not. So I'm gonna try again. He was right off the bottom, but that's what I want. I just want a little bit bigger one. Oh, there we go. There's a good one. Ah, there we go. Let's see what you are. Come on. You feel like pinfish. Oh, should have guessed. Pigfish. See if he'll eat that shrimp coming down. I just saw a redfish come up top. Slot red. Come on. But I'm wearing a pair of Costa stringers. They're glass and they're polarized. Some of the best polarized sunglasses you can get. I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but a great pair of polarized sunglasses will help you to see down in the water a lot better than you think. It cuts the glare down from the sun and the reflection. Ooh, that was a good hit. Ah, there we go. Oh man, hey, got something decent on. Ah, what are you? Let's see what you are. Are you a mangrove? Be a mangrove. Be a mangrove snapper. Yeah, it is. Cool. Oh man, he probably isn't going to be a keeper. And he is not 12 inches long. Oh man, gotta go back. Get bigger. All right, I got a pretty mangrove snapper. It's still 11 inches long, so not a keeper yet. So I'm gonna toss it back. Beautiful fish though. All right, time to toss it back. All right. Uh-oh, I got one. Yeah, I bet these fish like the Cheez-Its, huh? Or the seagulls, the birds do. Oh, there's another one of them sea robins. Those are weird looking with the fish, aren't they?
Can I use that for bait?
Oh, I don't think you want to use him for bait. He has teeth. Yeah, he has some teeth. If I catch another pinfish, I'll give him to you for bait. But this one you want to let go because they're pretty cool looking and they might poke you. Oh man. Well, that was neat. All right, I've caught a really big variety of fish. Nothing too crazy, but still really fun. I'm gonna throw a lure. They were catching a couple small Spanish, so maybe I can get one on this little birds of prey hex jig here in white with a little small, just whatever I had left over, a 40-pound fluorocarbon. So I'm gonna cast it really far out and just jig it back to me. I'm gonna let it fall and just do a simple jigging motion back to me, and as soon as it comes up just below the surface, you want to let it sink again. Oh man, something just came up and tried hitting it. Oh, there we go. Oh dang, came off. I'm gonna drop it back down. Come on. I don't even know what I had just now, but I grabbed it and didn't get hooked. All right, it's about noon here in about 5 minutes, and I cannot complain about today. It started out really slow, and I finally did get the target species that I was after, even though they weren't keepers. I caught a couple mangrove snapper and a big variety of different fish. I did lose that beautiful slot red. He would have went in the cooler, but hey, I guess he knew that because he came off right here, came unpinned, and he got to go live another day. But that was all on live shrimp on just a basic Carolina rig. So like I've said earlier, and on all of my videos, I try to put down in the description what I'm using and links to it, and you can click on those links and go buy what I'm using a lot of times, and it helps out the channel a lot and allows you to get some good gear. But I appreciate you watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up. It's that like button down below this video. Don't forget to share my channel and my videos with your friends, family, and whatever if you enjoyed it, and get them watching. And let's try to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That is my goal for Bama Saltwater Fishing Channel. But like I said, I appreciate you for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. If you are, really thank you. And I want to thank the good Lord up above for everything he does for us. We'll see you later.